Hello everyone. In this video, we will see how to add the legend control on the map. In the last video, we have done the setup of loading the HTML view resource, which loads the map on the click of the button of this command button. So, as per from the last video, this is the code which we have developed. There is a uh, JavaScript file for the atlas which we have linked. Then there is a web resource which we have created. Then in the JavaScript file we are having the load map function. So now in this video we are going to add the legend control in the left side in the top. So the legends are the different type or different type of, like example, category, gradient, HTML, images, different kind of gradients you can add. The in that component what you will add, it can contain the different images, shapes and all those things we can do. So before we proceed to the legend control, we have to add the wave resource file into the Dynamics. So I have opened the solution here, and inside the solution I have added the two wave resource file. One is this one, legend minimum.css, which is for adding the colors, stylings and all, and then there is a minimum JS file of the legend. So these two files you can download from the GitHub repository, which I will share the link in the description box. So you will get it from there, and you can download it from my repository. I will share the link there, and you have to upload these two files into the web resource as a web resource. Later on, these two files we have to reference into our HTML file here into this one, so that it has to the when the codes are loaded, we can use it to create the legends control. Okay, so I hope you will download it and you have uploaded these two files into the web resource. Once it is uploaded, we can we need to refer this one. So I'm going to modify the HTML file now. So I will copy the path of this file which will be loaded from the web resource. I'm going to add the new link here. Since this is the style file, so I'm going to use the link href, and that is this one, style sheet. Okay, so this is I have linked. Next is the JavaScript file, so let's add it, script source, and I'll open the JavaScript file. Okay, so I have included, copy this part and include it into this. Okay, and here we can specify text JavaScript. Okay, so finally we included these two files, the file for the legends, which contains the controls of the legend controls on the map to add. So basically when we add this to one, we can use the atlas dot controls dot legend controls. Okay, so let's create that one. So we'll go to the Azure this one load function of the load map function, and here once this is when Azure map is loaded, it is completed, then we need to add the legends to that, right? When the map is loaded, then the legends we will be adding. So let's create the new function here. I'm going to give the name add legend control. Okay, and inside this function we have to create the variable and of the legend. So let's create the global variable. Here's how we have added. So where legend. Okay, okay, so we need to create that one. So where, so legend equals to map dot controls dot legend control, legend control, and we will create the legend control for that. Okay, So it will be, sorry, it will be add atlas dot controls dot. From atlas we'll get the controls, and then we'll get the legend controls, and inside that one we'll try to create the legends control. So in the demo I'm going to show you two type of the legend controls. One will be the category type, and other will be the gradient type. So to do that I will define the properties of that one, how to display. So I'm going to create the object for this. So where category legend, and in this one I'm going to take the few example. uh, One is one second, I'll just remove this. I'll create, we have to create the array of this one. Okay, so first one is uh, the uh, I'll going to tell category legend. So here we can define the category different shapes. So example, I'm going to make this as a circle. Okay, circle kind of shape, and this will be the and this shape will be circle. We can specify this one. Shape will be circle. Then the label, if you want to mention, I'll just give the circle. Okay, the circle one, something like that. Then the color, if you want to specify of this shape, so I'll just give the color as here red example. Then I will choose the another type of category here. Example one is the square. Okay, and the shape will be a square. Label will be a square one, and let's add the color to this one as a green. I will take the another one, so that is the triangle. Then label triangle one, and the color equals to, let's take blue. Okay, so we have added it. So I will take the another legend control, or one is for the gradient type. So gradient legend. Okay, and here we in the legend control, in the gradient we'll have the different, like we'll have the offset, then the color for the offset, and then we'll have the labels for that. So here I'm going to add those ones. So I'll take this as a low type of gradient, lower value of the gradient, what it can have. So the properties of that one is offset, I'm going to set 0. Then label, I'm going to say low, and then color, I'm going to set this as a green. Okay, and then when it is high, so sorry, we take the example medium. The offset I can take 0.5. Label as a medium. Color I will take this yellow, and then high. For the high, offset will be 1, the maximum, and the label will be the high, and color I will take this as a red. So these are the few properties I have defined. So here instead of color name we can specify the color code also, it will work. Okay, so these two properties I have defined. Let's create the add the properties of the legend. So here in the legends we'll add the title. So we'll add the this is legend title, and here there is one property called toggle. Toggle, if you want to add, like if you want to close and unclose that one, you can add it. So it's uh, toggle. So we can specify true. Then Then we can have the legend. So here legends, and this is legends is the array, so we can have the multiple legends tile there. So one each tile is having its own object properties. So here this is one of the legends we'll add. We can have the multiple object here. So inside the one agent we'll have the title of this one, so we can add the type of this one. Sorry, this will be the type, which type of the legend we're going to add. So we are going to add the category type. So category we define, then we will define the subtitle. If you want to add like this is a category subtitle, then we are having the layout, and we can take this as a column type. Then item layout, this will be also a column, or we can take a row. Then we will have the um, once it is done, then if you have some footer message if you want to include, then we can include the footer. So this is footer message, something like that. Okay, then we will have finally the items. So item is something array which will take uh, the list of things we will display under this tile. So first we will display these three component, right? So that is why we will take this one. So here each is one object. So here we'll give the label, and it will be category legend control dot we'll take the circle dot label. Then we are having the color, category legend dot circle dot color. Then we have the shape, category legend dot circle dot shape, the name of the shape we want to display. Then another object is another type of objective we can set is square type. So label, category legend dot square dot label. Then color, category legend dot square dot color. Then shape, category legend dot square dot shape. The last, the label, category, we are having triangle dot label, color, category, triangle dot color, and the shape, category dot triangle dot shape. So we have added this one of type of control. So let's add the another controls. We can take this one, and we can add the another tile control here. And same way we have to specify the type. This will be the gradient. Okay, then we will have the subtitle, that will be this is a gradient subtitle. Then now we have the layout, it will be the column. Okay, and if you have any some footer message you can add. um, this is gradient footer message. Then we have the items. So here we do not have items. Instead we have this called the stops. So here in the stops we will have the different objective, so different objects here. So one is like the offset and all we set, right? So we'll add that one. So let's add the offset. So it will be we'll take the gradient, and the first is start with low, and then we'll take the offset of this low. Then we'll have the color, so gradient low dot color. Then we have, what are the other properties we added? Offset, sorry, the label color, right? And then offset we have added, and the label. So label, and we can mention gradient dot low dot label. So like that we will add for medium and high. Okay, so this will be medium medium, and medium. This will be high, high, and high. So we have added now. So once these legends are defined, it's great. So this much we, if you want, we can add the further legends. We have to create the new object here, and we can define the legends for that. It's not necessary the only one legends we can add to the map. We can add the multiple legends to the map. So to add the list legend to the map, we will have to execute this. So we'll go to the map dot controls dot add, and here we'll add the legend. One second, this is closing here. Legend we have defined, sorry, this. Okay, and we have to add map.legend dot legend, and then position we have to define where to display. So I'm going to display top left side of the map. So that's all. So we have added it. Let's save this one and call this function below this one, load map. So it is done. I'm going to upload this file to the Dynamics now in the web source. So first we need to upload the HTML file which we modified by adding these web resources of the new one. So and this load JS file, select this to file and publish. It is published. This is the map. I also refresh this map. So there is some error. Let's check it. There is some syntax error on this one. So let's check that syntax error. Okay, this is fine. One second, I'll just see the line number. It's not defined, so this is into the syntax error. 95. So there is some issue here. Okay. Oh, this fine is added. This is added. Title 2. I will remove this toggle part for a while. This is added. Fine. This legend object is complete. Okay. This looks fine. New atlas.controls.legend. We are going to add it, and let's reload this again. JS file. Okay, I will uncheck this. I'll select only this one and publish. Okay, let's reload this. The syntax error here, missing this one. Okay, so I'll check this one. Okay, this seems fine. I think I was missing this parenthesis here, so curly braces here. So I have updated it. So I'm going to save it and upload again. Publish. I will reload the map again. Let's see if it is working this time. Bingo, it has loaded, but the map is not added yet. A legend is not yet added. So we'll check if we got some error this time. Cannot read the legend control here. So this error we are getting, we are not able to read this one. So let's see that. Okay, it seems my mistake. This should not be controls, it should be controls. So let's change it. My bad. So I will just remove this S. It is atlas.control.legend control. Save it and let's check if it will work this time. Going to upload the file again. Okay, so now you can see the legend has been loaded in the top left side of the corner of the map, and we are having the, since we added the two legend control here. One is for the category type, another is a gradient type. So it has loaded those ones. To switch that one, we are having the control here. We can change to the another legend if we can see that. So this is how you can add it, the legend control. There are some other examples to add the legends control here on the map. So those examples I will share the link in the description box. You can refer those HTML files and you can utilize as per your requirement. So here one more thing I want to add here is that when you add this shape here, it not necessary you define the shape as like triangle, circle, something like that. But if you have some image, that also you can utilize. Example here, to show you, I have one web resource, this one, as a image, right? So this image we can upload it. So sometimes you will have requirement to not use the some configurations which comes, but you want to use your image something into the legend, you want to add it. So you can copy this web resource of your of the image, a particular type image, like whether it is png or jpg, you can copy it and you can add to this shape here, so it will work here. So I'm going to add it. So you can see web resource, this one I have added for the legend of this of the circle. So I'll save this. I'm going to upload this file again. Publish. Okay, refresh this. Now you can see this is a small image is loaded, which is nothing but the image, click me image, which I have uploaded as a video. So like that, if you want to add the custom component from your web resource, you can upload that also. So uh, I hope this video was useful to you, and there are more examples of the legends. You can refer that. The link will be in the description box, as I'm saying, and you can download those HTML files for your reference, and you can utilize the legend control, how to add onto the map as per your requirement. So I hope this video was useful to you. Thank you for watching this video, guys.